Hi, today I'm going to show you how to thread a regular sewing machine. First of all, I'm going to show you how we're going to attach the foot to the machine. So what I do is I use my knee to push it on the side, and then I can put it right here, make sure that it's flush to the right side, and then I start twisting this. We're done. It's attached. So next thing that you need, this is really important, the bobbin. So this consists of the bobbin that goes inside and a bobbin case. What's important is if you put it inside and you pull this thread here, it should be rotating like a 6. So like that. And then you put your finger right here. That kind of locks it in place. I'm gonna open this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go from underneath, try and find this stick where I can plug it in, and then when I let go, you can feel that it's secured. And you can close this. Next, we have to thread the upper thread. So I like to stick it into the first place, and then what's important is that you always thread it through the hole that's right above it. So if I was to put it in here, then I'd thread it right there. Otherwise you get complications later on. Then I like to make it nice and sharp, so I cut the edge and then I thread it through here. Next, even though there's 2 holes here, I find that with experience it usually works better if you just thread it through one and not through both of them. Then I go like this and round like this, so it creates like an S shape. Then you go around this disc, make sure that the thread goes inside the disc. Sometimes it falls out again. Then you go down. You see how this will kind of like manage the tension, make sure that this is going on. You go around this, in here, then thread it through this hole right here. So see, this is how much we've got right now. Then thread it through here, another hook down here. If you want to be really proper, you can also thread it through here. It's not necessary really, but I'm gonna just do it. And then I like to make it a little wet so it's more sharp at the edge. And then really important, thread it from left to right, not from right to left, because that will really mess it up when you start sewing. Okay, so you pull it through, and then you want to give it a little tug. Make sure that nothing is like stopping it really abruptly. There should be some tension on it because of this disc here. That's where the tension comes from. But it shouldn't be so much that you feel like the thread's about to rip. Then you hold on to it. And with my right hand, I'm gonna rotate this, which will make the needle go down. And it should hopefully catch the thread from the bobbin underneath. There we go. Okay. Now this blue thread is something that was left over. Here's my thread. Now make sure that this same thing here doesn't just like abruptly stop, but it goes all the way smoothly. Now I have 2 threads and I pull them to the back, set it down. Sometimes if you start with a new machine, you might find that this lever is upwards, and that will mean that even if I go all the way down with my leg, the foot won't actually touch the floor. But in order for you to sew and for the foot to catch the fabric, you need to make sure that this is always down and it's actually touching the ground. That was it. Thank you so much.